I had never heard of audio drugs until my boy Super Kyle Strong suggested it as a topic for an episode about a year ago. But given that people will try to get high on just about anything, music makes a lot more sense than poop.
The bulletin describes jankum as gas produced by raw sewage that's allowed to ferment. Pictures show young people who appear to be breathing in jankum.
So are iDoses or digital drugs or binaural beats as real as jankum? Which is to say, totally fake and the root of completely unnecessary and hilarious moral panic.
We weren't able to confirm tonight if jankum is a problem for law enforcement in our area. Cops are calling it jankum or the human waste drug, but parents need to be aware that kids are calling it by the more popular slang term, butt hash.
Binaural beats have had their moment in the straight-faced sun, with a scientist from Dubai lobbying for a ban in 2012. This naturally sent the anchors of America into a tizzy.
It goes by the name iDosers or iDosing online, and YouTube has plenty of alleged testimonials of teens who have tried it.
Notice how she's doing that thing where she reads to a line at the end of the teleprompter and then stops like it's the end of a sentence? But it's not.
And YouTube has plenty of alleged testimonials.
Always hilarious. So what were we talking about? What are these iDosers? That smooth tune is designed to replicate the feeling of dropping acid. And this is shrooms. I think you get the idea. And YouTube is full of reaction videos with hundreds of thousands of views and then hundreds of comments arguing about the authenticity of that reaction.
She's acting like her sister when her sister does drugs.
So what are we really talking about? Digital drugs can trace their origin back to Prussian physicist Heinrich Wilhelm Dove's discovery of binaural beats in 1839, which was not exactly the height of digital innovation. And I don't think he was thinking about you being able to listen to a YouTube video that would help you win the lottery. What Dove discovered is that when two slightly different frequencies are played in a person's left and right ear, they then perceive a third frequency. And then there's all this stuff about the brain that I did not take enough science classes in high school to understand whatsoever. So we know that there's some real science trickery at play here, but does real science trickery mean a sound that makes you feel like you're high on cocaine? I mean, no. Come on. That said, almost every skeptical article that you'll read about iDoses, whether it's in Vice or Kotaku or whatever, says that the author felt something, despite their skepticism. And while no scientists are actually worried about digital drugs, despite the one guy in Dubai being kind of worried about digital drugs, there have supposedly been some studies that have shown similar EEG readings between a subject who is meditating and a subject who is listening to binaural beats. And so if you'll excuse me, whoo! What do you think? Are digital drugs real? Is jankum real? Have you tried them, either digital drugs or jankum? Let me know in the comments, especially if you've tried jankum, and be sure to subscribe for new episodes of This Exists every week. Be excellent to each other.